Testing.
Listen up, rookie. I know what they taught you at the Academy regarding Cybran tactics, but you need to forget all that crap. The Cybrans are no longer running from a stand-up fight, and they're not afraid to come at you with guns blazing. Your predecessor forgot that, and paid the price. Start by building some power generators and mass extractors. Now then, build a land factory to take advantage of all that power and mass. Get it done. Okay, now build a bunch of MA-12 Striker medium tanks. Move them around, and get used to the controls. Good. Now take your tanks and destroy that Cybran radar. There's a couple of units defending it, but your tanks should make short work of them.
Operation area expanded.
Nice work. Always build as quickly as possible. It'll save your backside if you gate into a hot LZ. Get some additional units online, and destroy that airbase to the southwest. There's some Cybran bombers prowling around, so take a few mobile anti-air with you.
Operation area expanded.
hurts us, the stronger we become.
Not bad, rookie. But don't let it go to your head. Make one mistake and the Cyberns will tear you apart. Blast, there's another Cybern commander. I'm gonna deal with him. The rest of this op is yours. I'm leaving you with some reinforcements. They're a few steps above your pay grade, but that doesn't mean you can't play with them.
Operation area
That airbase was
expanded.
meaningless. The larger struggle remains.
Ignore his psychobabble.
taken out my defensive line. I won't underestimate you again.
Here's your next assignment. You need to take out the Cybran commander. I don't care how you do it, just as long as it gets done.
Operation area
Commander,
expanded.
can you read me? This is Assistant Research Director Thompson. The Cybrans are attacking us, and I don't know how much longer our defenses will hold. I'm patching you into our systems. You'll have access to our long-range radar. Commander, we have a light artillery installation available, but we don't have enough power to fire it. The Cybran has some Tech 2 power generators to the far west. If you can capture one of them, we can tap into your grid and fire the weapon.
I like it. Go capture one of those Tech 2 power generators.
Hello? Hello.
What up, dogs?
No.
Dude. Yeah, you need Snapchat.
I don't know about that.
It's too late now, but I had a lot of not fun. I think y'all would have fucked the park. Dude, I think I took a bite out of my seat with my asshole, I swear. I got caught up in some fucking shit today, my goodness. It was fun though.
That's good.
I didn't
see
die.
some pictures that seemed
Oh, did you?
interesting.
Yeah. It was that was a lot more technical than I would have imagined. Like, you remember on Black Gap that fucked up like ledge portion where we like were trying to like drive in between the rocks and like up the big ass fucking ledges and had to stack rocks and shit? So imagine that, but that's the whole thing.
Oh my god.
Like, that's basically what I fucking did today. Like, oh my god. It was a lot. It was fun. But it was a lot. I did have one moment that I thought I was gonna die, but I didn't die, so that's good. Yeah, it was on one of those, like, it was this really steep incline. And I probably shouldn't have done that trail, but I did it anyway, and I didn't die, so it's okay. But, there was basically one line that I could take. I only had one line. Everything else was, like, literally impossible. Like, I would have had to, like, not have a front bumper and have, like, fucking 35-inch tires or bigger or something.
Oh my god.
it was huge fucking ledges, dude. Like, but we get up there. Oh, and it rained a little bit. Like, it rained a little bit last night,
Your
so
leaders are
everything's
nothing
like
more
a
than
little wet,
liars. Do
and
not
it's
believe their
rocks.
propaganda.
So we're driving, or I'm driving, and I'm, you know, I get past the first, like, it's like three
Commander,
sketchy
we
spots,
have analyzed the
three sketchy
Cybern's
spots,
base.
like back to back to
All of
back.
their anti-air towers are
So the
positioned
first
along their
one, you know, I
southern
make it up,
perimeter.
and I'm like lined up real good for the
That's
second
what we
one,
needed to hear.
and
Round up some ground
my dad
forces
was
and
spotting
destroy
me
those
to get up
anti-air
there,
towers, rookie.
and I drive
Once
up,
they're down, bomb the
and right
Cybern's
as I
back
get
to
to the top of the
Stone Age.
fucking
You
rock,
should also look at getting
I
a second
slide
base
off,
the ground.
and
There's a lot of mass to the
now
Cybern
I'm
defensive
on a
line was
like
positioned.
probably
Check
like
it
a
out.
25-degree or more incline up, and instead of pointing straight like I wanted to be, I am now at like a 45-degree angle because I fucking slid off the rock. So I'm like, I'm feeling like I'm about to fucking flip over. It was the worst feeling I've ever had, and the worst thing about it was like, I slipped off, and then I'm like, alright, whatever, like, adjust, we'll make it happen. And I like, you know, move my tires, try and get to where I'm like up on the rock, and my tires start spinning, so I'm not getting traction. And I like slid a little bit more whenever I did that, and my dad's just looking at me, and he's got this look on his face like, oh fuck. And I'm like, that's not what I want to see right now. Like, that makes me feel really bad. Like, I'm gonna die. But fortunately, you know, I ended up just having to like fucking throw my balls at it basically. Like, I was being a little gentle because I wanted to like climb it and make it up, but I think that was making my traction control like not work correctly. So I fucking gave it a good amount of gas, and I crawled right up it, and I was like, what the fuck? It felt horrible though. It felt really bad. That was definitely the worst thing that I did, but I didn't break anything, I don't think, so that's good. All I did was, I think I hit something with my axle, which I'm upset about, but it is what it is. And then I was dragging my fucking exhaust on shit. Which is fine, I'm just gonna chop that bitch off.
There you go.
Problem solved. Yo, what are y'all doing? You're doing gamer shit?
Gamer shit.
Gamer shit. Good gamer shit.
Anything? No.
Just sitting there?
Yeah. I play some games though.
Gotta play Halo.
Yeah.
Gotta show the Mexicans who's boss. I have to make a coffee first though, I need this. Dude, I like almost don't want to go back. Is that bad?
That's crazy.
It was a lot. I mean, I'm exaggerating a little bit. I mean, technically, you know, like, I made it, everything was fine. But it was a lot. Like, it was very, very technical. And I could have made it easier, but I, like, actively chose to do trails that were harder, which I probably shouldn't have done that, but, you know. They have a range of trails, but, like, the rating goes, like, up to 5. And my dumbass is doing 4s. Like, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, they have ones that were even harder.
Yeah, they have trails that are harder, which is fucking crazy. Dude, oh my god, I should have taken some pictures of some of the shit. Like, there was some trails, and it's like, they had signs for all the trails, right? And some of them were marked, like, they had the regular sign, and they had this big yellow, and it said extreme in bold text with like a skull and crossbones next to it. And that was incredibly appropriate for what I saw. Like, the stuff that I saw, I'm thinking in my head, like, there's no way you drive up that. Like, it's literally impossible to drive up. Like, you have to drive down, and you're not driving down, you're sliding down. Like, there was crazy shit. Yeah. Like, like you'd have to have some kind of like purpose-built, like one of those like rock bouncers. Like it's just a cage with wheels and an engine. Like that's the only way I think anything like makes it up that, or down it really. Really, I can make it down. I just won't be able to drive away. They have some fucking crazy shit there. Like I would like to see people attempt it. I didn't see anybody doing any like super crazy shit. Not even the fucking jupes, dude. I was showing up the jupes. They like went to one of the trails and just turned around, and I was like, whoa. Fucking jupuses.
I feel like that's like the Jupe legacy.
Just drive around the mall, get ducks, drive every
Yes.
do every bypass at the trail, so you're not actually like you can say that you went, but you're not actually like doing the trail.
Yes. You figured it out.
Yeah, dude. I mean, to be fair, I kind of don't blame them after my experience today. Like, fuck, I should have taken those bypasses. What the fuck was I doing? But I can at least say I did it. I am the jupe now.
Hola.
Hello?
What are you guys up to? Shooting people?
Shooting myself in the foot.
If you had the choice between shooting yourself in the foot and stepping on a rake, hitting yourself in the face, what would you choose?
Rake.
Yeah.
Smart.
Not even a question.
At work, when we'd have outages, we would just share the gif of, I think it's Simpsons, where a guy's just like walking around stepping on rake after rake after rake.
The hell? I want to go step on a rake now. It'll make me feel alive. Actually, I feel alive right now. I want to feel less alive right now. Probably shouldn't drink caffeine.
Shoot yourself in the foot then.
No, I could do that too, but I kind of need my feet right now.
Fuck.
Back to the grind, you know?
What grind?
E-grind.
I don't know what that
Are you
is.
the RuneScape player?
Yeah,
I'm just thinking about checking out RuneScape.
it's a good game. You should play it.
I wouldn't say I watch. I've seen a couple videos from a guy named Jimmy, a RuneScaper, YouTuber.
Yeah, he probably sells it pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
It's a fun game. It's something worth trying, at least.
I mean, I've played it in the past, right? And then a couple of years ago, probably more than a couple at this point. I got it on my phone and I played a little bit while we were doing nothing at work, and I was working night shift. Literally,
Oh,
like
fun.
literally, we were doing nothing. Like we were on hold
Nice.
for like a month straight.
That's huge RuneScape games right there.
Yeah. I should see what I've done with it.
I think they released a new boss like Wednesday.
Yeah, I was looking into the survival one, and I'm definitely not gonna get it. Like, I'm gonna wait for it to get more complete. But it definitely looks very interesting. I like those games. I think Valheim is like very unique because I really like the building that they have. But that game seems a lot more interesting in combat.
Yeah. Combat seems cool. Is there building in that one?
Yeah.
Okay. I just like that it's RuneScape themed. I looked at it a little bit. It like looks cool to like see the RuneScape world.
You should watch
And something else, I
video
guess.
about it.
I probably should.
Because he's basically like, he basically is like, these people don't, like, it's like the least RuneScape game that could possibly be.
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously, like, he holds it to a very high bar. Or not, I guess not holds it to a high bar, but like, he expects a lot, or like, would like to see a lot. I don't know. Because expects and holding it to a bar seems like, you know, it's like he demands it, but he's really just like, it would be so cool if they did this.
Yeah.
Also the classic player, the two-handed Fury Warrior. That's someone else.
That's not me.
Okay.
That was that Verdun's?
Probably.
I don't remember now.
That's not like a Verdun's thing.
Definitely not.
I knew I
me,
liked him.
I don't believe in that shit. I got better taste, dog.
Scrolling through the COVID chats.
I'm not hearing any Cybern ACUs cooking
Lawyer
off,
Snoop
rookie.
Panda.
Yeah.
Verdun's. Yeah.
Fucking savage.
Yeah. My issue with, well, a lot of the issues, like if you're just Googling two-handed Fury, or like especially Slam Fury, you just get a whole bunch of people that get Might of Menethil and are like, let me see how it goes. Oh, it's so fun. Like they do like one raid with it and they're like, oh, look how good it is. But it's like, there's so much more to it. Like if you don't have Might of Menethil, you're not like fully Biss.
Damn. That's some bullshit.
What is everyone's favorite battleground in WoW?
Warsong Gulch.
Are you the only one here?
Here.
Oh.
It's been a minute since I've played.
No offense, Nate. I was really looking for Loki's answer.
Yeah, that's fair.
I just
Fucking
don't remember you
rude.
ever playing WoW. So
Nate's a fucking gamer. Don't disrespect him, alright, dog?
I never said he's not a gamer. I just
Don't
think he's a
disrespect
WoW
my
gamer.
fucking boy. His opinion is more valid than ours.
Nate,
Nate, what
Favorite
battleground do you like, dog? What's your favorite?
It's been a while.
Yeah, but you gotta pick one. I know you have a
Gulch,
favorite.
Barathi Basin, Altered Valley, Eye of the Storm, Arts, Orbs. If you say Strand of the Ancients, I'm never gonna.
No.
Well,
No,
I can't threaten you guys with a good time. I'll come back to this Discord every day if you say Strand of the Ancients.
What was the mine one?
The carts.
Actually,
I don't know what it's
yeah.
called,
The
but
Rishon?
yeah.
No, not the carts. Well, yeah, no, it was the cart. Yeah,
Silver Shard Mine?
Mine. That's probably what it was. I like that one.
I will say that after playing it unrated, I liked it a lot better than I did when it first came out, I guess. Like, it grew on me, I think. Like, there's actually a lot more strategy and a lot more, like coordination than you would think, especially against, like, good teams. It also seems like it'd be really fun to be one of the, like, off-cart stealth teams.
Off cards is the most fun thing to do.
I can imagine. I mean, I think some of my favorite times playing Rated was when I played like a Prot Warrior, like the FC, and the end of Kata when I got my GM. And like flag carrying is just fun in general, and I'm like kind of upset I never swapped to like a Mistweaver, or not Mistweaver, but like a Monk or a Demon Hunter. But like holding a flag against a rogue with the legendary daggers and Kata was like a very high
How much
octane
Cybran blood is on your
experience.
hands?
Like a bad time.
Well, it was fun because I was smarter than, like, I don't know, I was smarter than other people that played Rated Battlegrounds, the first expansion that came out, you know?
Got big brain.
No, I have medium brain, but everyone else had small brain.
It doesn't
Which is
matter,
why-
it's RPGs.
Which is why I was bad at RPGs every other season. Like, once the meta shifted, people had to be smart.
People definitely did not have to be smart. There's a bunch of fucking dumbs that were quote unquote good at RPGs.
I was probably one of them.
Same.
#1 rated no warrior in the US in Shadowlands.
Damn.
But that's because there's like 10
no
other
other.
warriors that weren't known, so.
Yeah.
Also, I don't remember what happened with that. I got like 2600. And I can't remember how. I mean, I think like rating was inflated that season, but still. And then I just tanked it all because I could never like not, like I can't just sit on my rating, I just want to play the game.
Yeah, sitting sucks.
Ah, here we go. Battleground template. Ah, my favorite Battleground. Thank you for asking, everyone. Eye of the Storm?
Yeah, what is it? Wait, which version though? Rated Battleground version or unrated version?
No preference really. I mean, I like them both. I think if I had to pick one or the other, I would pick the rated Battleground version.
Yeah, that's
I like
right there.
I like having to cap the flag, and I like there being extra skill involved in like being able to knock people. That being said, having a free-for-all knock area is really fun as a warrior with heroic leaping 2 charges, because you can charge midair like as you're flying off the screen.
True.
Let's see if this works. I'm adding Eye of the Storm to be available at level 50 instead of 60.
Ooh.
No one questioned it.
It's fine.
Actually, I
probably-
also like. I love Altered Valley.
That one sucks.
I find it to be very fun if I don't know how to phrase it.
The 40 mans are only fun if it's not like a turtle or a massive Zerg, but that's what it is like 99.9% of the time. It's more fun whenever there's like small objective fights,
Yeah, yeah.
but it's just never like that.
Yeah. I mean, Never's tough. I mean, I guess I like it when it gets Zergy sometimes, or not Zergy, when it gets turtley sometimes, but
That shit's boring.
I feel like that's like the most like actual world PvP.
Yeah, I hate world PvP.
Yeah, world PvP in like almost a similar manner as like when Altered Valley is fun. Is like when it's like there's like an objective.
Yeah.
Like well, when we played Classic, like when it first came out, and it was like before Battleground even came out, and you essentially had Battleground over the Devil Source. Because like not only do you have to fight each other, but you also have to kill the dinosaur and skin it. So it's like very like tactical.
took him down. Maybe you are cut out for this.
We appreciate the assistance, Commander, but... Oh my god. The Cybrans took Dr. Sweeney. He's one of our top researchers in Key to Black Sun.
Shut up, Thompson. You eggheads get back to what you were doing. We'll worry about Sweeney.
Sir, General Clark sends her congratulations for successfully completing your first mission.
Going down to Texas on Thursday.
Where you going, dog?
Well, I'm flying into Houston.
Ew.
And I'm staying the night at my parents'